Rainfall warnings were mostly east of Georgian Bay, and the rainfall warnings now have shifted into Quebec, all part of the same system. So here are some of the rainfall totals that came down on Thursday. Windsor picking up the most at 25 millimeters. Now keep in mind, too, that this was almost a daily event. We've had storms and rain since Monday. So here we go. This rain has shifted a little farther to the east. There's the rainfall warning. Again, 30 to 50 millimeters of rain. There are special weather statements still in place in Ontario. So anywhere from Peterborough to Cornwall, we could see excessive amounts of rain, especially through the overnight on Thursday and continuing through the day on Friday. In fact, Ottawa will be particularly soggy on Friday night. If you're heading out, keep that in mind. It'll be cool on Friday. A little bit of rain in the morning and then starting to dry out, which is good news. Temperatures in the low teens in Toronto, 11 in London, 7 in Owen Sound. We're going to see some snow in northern Ontario. Kapuskasing snow changing over to a mix through the day on Friday. My goodness. And there's that heavier rain pushing east into Quebec. You're still in the upper level low through the weekend in Ontario, so it'll be coolish with a mix of sun and clouds. Oh, look at Waterloo. What a muddy, wet mess. Yes, this is not the kind of weather you like to do construction in, right? But sometimes you have to work rain or shine. We do have rainfall warnings that have come to an end in Ontario, but have been put in place in Quebec. So these are where the heaviest rainfall is expected, especially through the day on Friday. The Laurentians, Mont-Tremblant, Pontiac region, 30 to 50 plus millimeters in the darkest green. The system is pushing slowly eastward through the overnight, by the way, Thursday into Friday. Showers and thunderstorms. We've seen that too around the Kingston area. It won't be great for driving. And we have found with this rain that there tends to be a lot of fog in its wake as well. It was a really foggy night on Wednesday night. So here goes the system moving east. Cool enough for snow in the north. Kapuskasing seeing some snow early Friday, changing over to a mix. And even Thunder Bay has the risk of a little bit of snow as well. I know we're still talking about snow. Southern areas of the province cool for the long weekend. Cloudy as well, so there may be a shower or two, but it's not going to be a washout. Even Saturday in Cambridge, that's only a 40 pop, so don't cancel your plans. Weather. Certainly summertime weather. Normal daytime highs in Montreal about 20 degrees. But that's kind of it for the good weather in Montreal for the next several days. Unfortunately, we've got this big area of low pressure. It has dumped all kinds of rain in Ontario. It progresses eastward, and you're into the rain now. So we've got rainfall warnings in places, not the warning, but this is just showing where the heavier rain is expected, and Montreal is included in that. And temperatures are going to drop as well. So Montreal, you won't be near that 28 degrees as we head towards the weekend. So Ottawa, you've got some fairly heavy rain Friday evening, overnight, and then by Saturday it starts to clear in Ottawa. Montreal will take you a little bit longer. The rest of Ontario slowly clearing through the weekend, but temperatures remain on the chilly side, so not quite where you should be. And I mentioned that drop off in temperature, 22 on Friday in Montreal, and then 16 on Saturday, so a far cry from the 28. After that, you start to stabilize a little bit. Temperatures about 17 degrees and some showers. As far as the risk is concerned on Friday in the U.S., and we're taking a look at this because this is where Jacqueline Whittle and Mark Robinson are headed storm chasing. So we've got a slight risk anywhere from Montana all the way down to Arkansas for Friday. And the green is just a thunderstorm risk, not a risk for tornadoes. So that's good news. So it's just, better chance of seeing in the Maritimes. I got a tweet from someone saying, why is it so cold here in St. John? And it was the mist. The mist came in. The temperature was dropped to 9 degrees. It was 9 for much of the afternoon. Got as high as 11 when the mist retreated, but nowhere near as warm as, say, Charlottetown. Look at that, 19.5. Moncton, 23. Greenwood, 20.8. And we don't have St. John on this map, but yes, 11 degrees was as warm as it got. But it looks like Newfoundland will be one of the big winners for the long-range forecast. High pressure in place. The weekend looks good. Temperatures on the rise. A little bit cooler in St. John's, but everywhere else okay. And then here we go. That you won't see real rain in the Maritimes till Monday. You've seen all kinds of rain in Ontario this week. Here's Mike Arsenal with more.
It
is. It's starting to dry out in the southwest. You may see a shower or two this weekend, but for the most part, okay. The heavier rain pushes east into Quebec and eastern Ontario, and that will last through the day on Friday. If you're headed to the cottage this weekend,